Hi everyone, today we are going to have a look at the clover leaf knot, and I've tied it here in an adjustable bracelet. This is one of many knots known as a good luck knot, so if you're into that kind of thing, tie it as your lucky bracelet. Okay, I'm going to start by taking my paracord and feeding out around about 30 centimeters or 12 inches, and I'm going to form a bite here, and I'm going to take this section and form another bite just so we have the shape of an M, and then I'm going to take this left hand bite and feed it down through that right hand bite. So we should end up looking like that. Next, I'm just going to take this strand here on the left and take it over to the right hand side. And then I'm going to form a bite here and feed it down through that right loop. So that's what we should look like now. Next, I just want to take this right hand strand down to the bottom. I'm going to feed it down through that right loop, over this strand that runs down the bottom, and then down through that left loop. Then I'm going to take it up through that right loop again. So the last part of the knot now is just to feed this right hand strand right up through the center of the knot. So I'm going to take it around and then feed it up through the center. And just pull that all the way through. And next, we just need to take the slack all the way through the knot. So I like to start at one end and just work all the way around until I get to the other. And I'm just going to pull the slack out little bit by little bit. If you try and pull too much out at once, it'll distort the knot and you might lose its shape. So I'm just going to take slack all the way through. So now taking a little bit of slack through, I can take it through from this side back out to the other side, just to make this tag end a little bit longer. So I fed slack the opposite way through the knot this time, just to make this top strand a little bit longer and get these two strands around about equal length. I'm going to do one final tighten just to make this knot nice and compact, and then I'll show you how to make the adjustable closure. Okay, to form this into a bracelet, first we just want to form a loop here that's around about the size of your wrist, and then we'll just flip it over here, and I'm going to take this strand and tie an overhand knot around the other one. So I'll take it over and then through the center of the bracelet just to form a loop, and then I'm going to take my end and tuck it down through that loop. And I can tighten it up quite hard, and then do the same over the other side. Just flip it around, form a loop, and then tuck the end through the loop. And then you can test this out on your wrist. And if it works, you can snip and singe the ends, and if it's too small or too large, you might just have to adjust the length of these knots here. So once you're happy with the size of your bracelet, we just need to tighten these knots right up, and then we can snip and singe the ends. And I like to just leave a little bit of a tag, and that way you can take the bracelet on and off a little bit easier. So I'm going to leave about 1 inch or so, just cut it off, and then use a lighter to singe the end just so it doesn't fray, and then repeat over the other side, and the bracelet is going to be done. And so here it is, the finished clover leaf adjustable bracelet. If it's your first time here and you like this kind of thing, hit the subscribe button. We talk about functional and decorative knots here all the time. Thanks for sharing, thanks for watching. I like you all, and I'll see you on the next video.